All right, so here's the test hole. Deus 2. That's the shotgun hole.
Reading 69 on the
69 on the shotgun hole.
85 on the mini ball.
85 mini ball. And you'll notice he gets that little grunt right there on that iron. So the Deus 2 is famous for its signals. They're just unmatched on the tones that it has.
Both missed this one with every machine, and that's a 74.
So right there, right off the bat, he got a 74 that every machine so far has missed. So mark it with yellow and come back.
And I'm still new to this machine technically, and I've had it.
So here's our hole that so far all three machines have picked up on. The Deus 2 saying nothing good is there. Kind of interesting. So the Deus 2 hit right there. It also hit right here where no other machine has hit yet. So
Yours, that's weird.
So now we're coming up to the hole that the Bounty Hunter and the Legend said was good, but the AT Pro said nothing.
It's good.
And the Deus 2 says dig it. So
Modern bullet or
one good point Bo just brought up, you know, he's banging on these sticks and everything. And there's no falsing, nothing like that. Now this here is our hole that we said was iron. He's getting closer to it. We'll see what the Deus says whenever he gets up to it. Yeah, a little fake. So it's more than likely iron. So we're still going to give it credit for that. All right, so last up we got the Manicore. I've got a 900 I should have brought, but I didn't today. So got the Manicore. It's got the 11-inch coil. If anybody's got the 8-inch coil they want to give me, I'll take it. We're going to hit the test pit with it. It's going to be orange paint. This is the shotgun hole. Iron, which is nothing. And you see there's the ball. You know it's got a little stutter there on it. There it goes. So we're gonna run it down through here. Same thing. Color's gonna be orange. And then after that, we're gonna do some digging on these holes and see what we come up with. I like iron or something in there. So no other machine other than the Deus picked up right here. With the Manicore, I'm showing about a 39-40. And it's showing on the little graph here. It's actually showing on this graph there could possibly be two things in there. One about 30, one about a 50. So that's interesting already. Alright, so Deus did not hit on this hole right here. The Bounty Hunter, the Legend, and the AT Pro did. And the Manicore is not. There's a little bit of a little glimp, but it's showing up like a 5. So I mean, but if I heard that, I wouldn't dig it. So it's gonna be interesting. The other machines, man, they sounded good on this hole. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens here.
the proof's in the ground.
Now one thing we are going to do before we dig this one is we are going to go back on the Deus and with this one and go to all metal mode. Actually, let's go ahead and do all metal, showing up as a 4. Yeah, right there. So interesting. So in this hole right here, we got a reading first. This is the first machine to pick it up. According to the graph, it could be a nail. I'll be honest with you, I'm still learning the manicore, but it's certainly a hole that I would dig. Now, is it going to be anything good or not? We'll find out in a little while. So everybody but the bounty hunters got this hole. The manicore, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bo, I believe it found every hole the Deus did. We did add one other hole right here. We still got this mud pit hole that the Deus and the manicore both in regular settings said there's nothing there. So me and Bo are both really curious about what's in that hole.
A little tree hole also.
And we got the tree hole right over here. This was the one the AT Pro did not pick up on. I'd bet money that's gonna be a bullet. The one hole, this is the one that nobody's picked up on yet. And it's real faint. And actually I'm probably gonna cancel it. Well, that's enough there, I'd probably dig it. It's probably gonna be a nail. It's ringing up a 44, 45. We're gonna see what it is. So, well, actually we got two holes. There's a hole right there. So we've got two holes the manicore found. We got our mystery hole back here that is absolutely killing us right now.
Oh, that's the treasure from Oak Island.
Yeah, that's the treasure from Oak Island. I mean, but the bounty hunter hit it, nothing else did. So now we're going to start digging these holes and see what's in there. All right, so we're fixing to start digging these holes. We're going to pinpoint them first, just in case there's something really good in there, and then we'll go through and take our time about digging them. We don't want to dig up anything bad. We've got all the holes, everything tallied up, so we'll let you know the number of holes here at the end, and we'll also let you know what we come up with. We're going to start with the bounty hunter hose. I think we'll start with the bounty hunter hose, and then we'll work our way up from there. Got a brand new shovel. I'm putting in the work here. This is one just the bounty hunter hit on, so more than likely some type of iron. Got lots of roots in there. It's always fun. All right, so we just got our good pinpoint on whatever was in the first bounty hunter hole here. We're gonna see what's in here.
See if I got it.
Now we had a pinpoint. Where did it go? It's in your hand now, wherever it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Square nail.
Yeah. Bounty hunter, right there. This is hole number 2 for the bounty hunter. Break that up a little bit.
But there it is.
Tell we're professional hole diggers here.
Get right here.
Oh, wait a minute.
I've got some right here too. You wiped off.
All right, so whatever was in that hole, we dug around, but it was just everywhere. So we gave up on that. On to the next bounty hunter right there hole. Yeah, we can't even get a pinpoint. I'm gonna hit it with pinpoint on the top ground here, if it's on. And I say we're probably gonna have the same problem. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. We'll try one flip right there. If it don't come up, we'll get it. Yeah. So this is one everybody hit but the bounty hunter. So we'll see what's in here. Ooh. Got good root filled ground in there. We're out. There we go. I thought of that. Yeah, you got it now. Yeah, maybe in there.
I think I feel it.
I think maybe in there. Well, where'd it go? Oh, okay. There we go. There it is. And everybody but the bounty hunter got that one.
That's right. Unfortunately, that's probably all she's gonna get.
So this was everybody but the legend right here. The legend did not hit on this hole. So
Think.
I heard a chirper for a second. Nope. There it is. Oh.
Fell out on the pinpointer.
Fell out right on it.
Pistol ball.
Pistol ball right there. There we go. Good deal. So this one was the Legend, the DS2, and the Manicore. So the AT Pro did not hit this one. Maybe this will be some saving grace for the Legend here.
I think it's very deep. You want to check if you pinpoint it?
I bet you it's probably not. A lot of this round on this side is that push through. No, it's right there. Oh, it's right on top. Maybe it right there. No. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't deep at all.
I don't see it.
There it is. A nail.
Right on top of the ground.
Right on top of the ground.
Is period correct?
Yeah. We'll just double check to make sure.
You double check that hole, make sure it wasn't picking up something else down in there. That was it.
That's it. All right. Yeah. Here's the next one. Legend, Manicore, DS2 again. It may not be that deep either. Here's a pin pointer out here. It's not. So when I had this dozed, you could walk out here and you could actually find a lot of bullets laying just right on top of the ground that were pushed over. And then we've had a whole bunch of rain. I thought that was it. It wasn't. It says it's in there. Yeah. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, it was right on top of the ground. We painted
We
it.
painted it.
Literally painted the thing. So. There you go.
Looks like a shot pistol bullet.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Sure does. This was the one, just the Manicore. When he ran his DS over it, he was getting a higher signal. I thought about something for a second. Just a little bit deeper. It's not right on top. Still saying there's something in there deep. Gonna be a deep nail. Disadvantage digging in all this gravel. It's just barely, faintly picking it up. There we go, right there. So I'm still betting money on it being a nail. I'll be amazed if it's not. Right in here somewhere. Yep. You're helping, Reggie. We appreciate it. Move out of the way someone.
I'm trying to tell you all, it's right there.
Yeah. Like I've done this long enough.
it is. It's just all pieces.
Yeah.
I put my hand on them. Both of these will go off.
Doing so good a second ago. All right, that's another hole. We're just gonna call it. All right, double check, make sure I think it's right there, yeah. Right there it is. Nail.
Piece of nail.
Yeah, old horseshoe nail. So here's the other one that was manicore only, and this more than likely gonna be the exact same thing. Right there. It's deeper, but I'm right on it right there. We'll flip that up right there just when we say we did. Ooh, ooh, rolling. I didn't have no problem. Right there. Oh no, that's a stick. I thought that was in there. That it right there?
That's on the.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, that's a leaf. Oh, wait a minute.
That's it.
Another nail right there.
Another one right there.
So here's a 3. This is the 4 hole. Right, 4. So this was everybody but the bounty hunter.
Yeah, check that sequence. There we go.
See how deep it is here. It's not deep. Oh, it's right there. I think we painted over it too. A round ball?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely shot.
Yeah, that is definitely it. So this one was Manicore Deus 2. They were the only 2 that hit on this one.
Let's see. I don't think you're gonna hit that one.
Well, if I turn it on, I might. Yeah. That's it. He's a lay in there. How they all missed that one. Can't tell on that if it's.
I'm going to clean this one up a little bit.
There we go. And the next one we're going to is the, again, Deus and Manicore. We'll see if it's right on top. Right in here. It's a little bit deeper though. You may have to pinpoint it just to. That's showing it, ain't it?
Let me hit that on the pinpoint ball.
Oh, what's that? I have the pin pointer even on. There we go. Ain't got nothing good as far as. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's my britches leg. Maybe fell back in there. Yeah. It sounded a little bit better deeper down in there.
Lost it. Go in there and run it. See if you can hit that you put in
Right. Yeah, maybe right there. Right there. There it is.
Check it right there.
Yeah.
Right there it is.
There it is. Modern. Is that a modern bullet?
It's brass. Oh, we need to talk about that one. Clean it up.
All right. So that was again just a Manicore DS2. It's brass something. We're gonna get cleaned
Tiny.
up and see what it is. So now we're gonna move on to our mystery hole that the Manicore and DS2 did not hit on. Should be going. Ah, I feel better about my machine now. Cigarette pack. So the DS2 and the Manicore said nope. Everybody else said that's good. But man, I feel so much better now.
It's a good pistol ball,
It is. Well, that's our finds right there. So the tally for everything. Let me get over here. So the Bounty Hunter hit 5 targets, AT Pro 4, Legend 4, the Deus 7, Mine Lab 9. Of course, on the Mine Lab, both those holes that it hit that the Deus didn't hit were nails. Can we do it right here? All right, so that was our test bed number 1, and it's really on the outskirts of this camp. As I said during the video, whenever I first had this bulldoze, you could come out here and bullets were just laying on top of the ground. So one of them we painted, but we've had a lot of rain and stuff. We had actually 6-8 inches of snow. But that was just a real quick video. We didn't dive into the settings, just to kind of show you the difference in machines. And you can see just by that, you can spend $50, $75 on a Bounty Hunter machine and you can go out and find stuff. Or you can spend a whole lot more money and you can still find stuff. Right now, the big debate is which is better, the Deus or the Mind Manicore. And if you'd like to see a video, we'll do more of like a head-to-head video against those later on. So as far as the machines themselves, we'll break them down, what I like and what I don't like. The Bounty Hunter, I like the price of it. You can find stuff with it. I don't like the tones. You know, whenever we were digging, if you've never metal detected before, we're talking about, hey, this showing up this number. Each machine, higher end machine, has a different number, and that kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to be. I think the Bounty Hunter does have a little needle gauge, but it's hard to go by. But it is for the money, it's a really good machine. The AT Pro, a lot of people have passed it by the last few years because it's a signal frequency machine. I look at the AT Pro as being the AK-47 of metal detectors. It's ugly, it's old, it's built like a brick, but it will get out here and it will work and it will find things. So don't discredit it. I think the Legend done really good. A lot of folks call the Legend the baby Deus, just cause for the tones and stuff. It's a really good machine. The Deus performed just like we thought it would, and you could tell the tone difference in it and the Manicore. The Deus just, they have the tone thing down. The Manicore, I'm still learning the Manicore. So far, I like it. I hated it at first, but I'm getting more used to it, so I like it. Only thing I don't like about Mind Lab is horrible customer support. I think Garrett has the best customer support in the business, so shout out to them for that for sure. But if you'd like to see more or any more like head-to-head videos of whether it be the Legend against something, I've also got a 900. You still got your Fisher?
Yep.
So we got a Fisher with F75.
That's right.
So he's got a Fisher F75. We may bring it out here next time in the 900 just to kind of show you some differences on it. Like I said, we're at the edge of the camp right now. We'll probably go back over it, section 1, and we'll probably hit section 2 today. I don't think we're gonna have time to get into some of the other sections. But we appreciate you joining, and if you like what you see, let us know. If you want to see something else, we'll get out here and do that too. Just remember, all this comes out of our own pocket. We just do this for y'all.